When you go out to the field to practice fly casting, you can use your normal fishing tackle, your normal fly rod, whichever rod you have. I recommend that you buy a weight forward line to use when you practice. And if you can get one like this, that's bright orange, this will help you to see your own faults as you're casting. And any standard 9-foot leader nylon, just as cheap as you can get them, ending in either 1x or 0x, that's 0.25 or 0.28 millimeters, and a bright orange piece of yarn. This little piece of yarn is quite important, because if you just use the leader, it won't react and respond as it will when you have a fly on. So remember this little piece of yarn, and for safety reasons, don't use a fly. Let's begin with a quick look on how to assemble your tackle. I have here a 4-piece rod, but this could be any rod, a 2-piece or a 3-piece, even a 5-piece or a 6-piece. Some rods come with small alignment dots on the ferrules, which make it very easy to assemble the rod correctly. These little dots tell me how I should assemble the pieces. Now, it's very important when you put your rod together that you put it together with a firm push. If these ferrules come loose when you're casting, that will make your rod break. That's probably one of the most common causes for rod breaks. If your rod doesn't have these little alignment dots, you'll simply have to put it together and then sight down the blank to make sure that all the rod rings align. Now I simply take the next section, align the dots, give the rod a firm push, and finally the last section. Again, align the dots and give it a firm push. The easiest way to thread the line through the rings of the rod is to grab the leader and simply pull it off the reel. Now hold on to this first piece of the fly line and then continue to pull off another 4 or 5 meters of fly line, simply dropping it onto the ground. Now when you thread the rod, take this first feet or 2 of fly line and fold it so that it's double. And this little loop is simply what you feed through the rings, like this. After I have the first ring feeded, I place the rod on the ground and simply go through, and now I simply walk along the rod like this, feeding the line through each and every ring, and finally I pull the line as well as the leader all the way through, and we're ready to begin casting.